Hello everyone, I'm Visuality. Today I have 13 new mods to showcase to you guys. Now 11 of them are for Forge, while the rest are for Fabric. As usual, there will be a title screen indicating the Minecraft version and the mod loader for each mod. So without further ado, let's get started with this video. The first mod that we have is Sun's Blessing. This mod adds in a new item that can be summoned through a ritual. To perform the ritual, you will first need to construct an altar like this and wait until noontime. Then drop 1 fire charge, 1 gold ingot, 1 clock, and 5 blaze powder onto the middle block, then simply watch the magic happen. The item grants you buffs and one special ability, which is to fire fireballs at will. The item will only have 3 uses and will disappear after a certain amount of time. This mod is originally a data pack, and it's nice to see these data packs start to be ported as mods so that people can find them more easily. The second mod that we have is Rotten Piglins. This mod adds in 2 new types of Piglins: the Rotten Great Warrior that spawns in Soul Sand Valley and Basalt Delta, the Rotten Burning Piglin that spawns in the Nether Waste biome. Both of them are quite strong and can put up a fight, so be careful when you're fighting these guys. The third mod that we have is Spelled. This mod adds in a very special way of casting magic spells. To get started with this mod, you will first need to find keywords by looting chests or by trading with the Wandering Trader. Through unlocking keywords, you will find more variety to the spells that you can cast. With that, you simply need to type out the keywords in particular orders to cast different spells. You can learn about the usage of each keyword by reading the Ancient Tomb. If you want to be able to put more spells together, you can upgrade your power level by crafting a leveling altar. What I like about this mod is the originality of the ideas, and I'm looking forward for future updates and maybe some more fancy particles for the spells. After that, we have Somnia Awoken. This mod overhauls the sleeping mechanic of Minecraft and frankly makes it so much more realistic. Instead of skipping through the nights, you speed up time when you're asleep. Also, there is now a fatigue mechanic, which allows you to sleep at any time as long as you're tired. Being too tired will also give you negative side effects, so overall it's a simple idea that is executed quite properly. Coming up next is Esencia. This mod adds a new dimension into the game. Now this mod is still a work in progress, so a lot of things are still in beta, but I still want to add this mod in this list just because of how beautiful the dimensions look, and the shader compatibility is a really nice touch that makes it worth the wait. Alright, the next mod that we have is a Vanilla Plus mod called Tidbits. This mod adds in 4 new types of villager professions: the engineer, lumberjack, contractor, and the disc jockey. All of them have different specialized traits that are quite useful to the player. There are also 5 new biome-based music discs for the player to find in mineshafts and dungeons. Other minor features can be found in the mod's CurseForge page. If you're looking for some unknown Vanilla Plus mods to add to your mod pack, I highly recommend checking this mod out. Average Headcrab is a mod inspired by the popular Valve game Half-Life. If you've played that game before, you probably know what this mod does, but just in case you didn't, this mod adds in headcrabs that are aggressive to players in nature. They will leech onto zombies if they encounter one in the wild. The leech zombies will have a higher movement speed and damage output. They can even mutate to a worse version with even higher speed and damage. With that being said, you can remove their beaks with certain tools and collect the headcrabs as trophies or hats if you feel like it. If you like to add some danger into the game, then this mod is perfect for it. Alright, after that we have Item Highlighter. This mod simply adds a star to the items you've recently picked up. This mod is especially useful when you have a full inventory and needed to find the junk that you picked up randomly. The next mod, Brewevolution, adds a few new items into the game that is related to beer and brewery. To brew beer, you will first need to harvest hops and add wheat and water into a beer barrel. Drinking beer will give you positive effects initially, but overdrinking will cause you quite a misfortune. What I like about this mod are the textures and the models of the items. This mod, along with the playing cards mod, give you the ability to make a proper pub in Minecraft with amazing details. Right, so the first 1.17 mod that we have is Better Azalea. This mod adds a few new blocks related to the new Azalea trees recently added into Minecraft. There are new Azalea logs, flowers, moss layers, and surface moss that you can place on different sizes of building blocks. You can find the Azalea trees in plains or forest biomes, or alternatively, grow them yourself with Azalea bush or flowers. This is a good mod to have if you're in need of new and beautiful vanilla building blocks to decorate your buildings. The last Forge mod that we have is Villainous Fishing A.I. This mod simply makes it so that the fish will swim away from projectiles, dropped items, and trigger TNT. I find that simple mods like this gives the game extra details that improves the overall immersion. Alright, onto the fabric mods, we have From the Shadows. This is a beta mod that adds 2 amazing creatures into the game, Nihemoth and the Cultist. The quality of the mobs added are quite amazing, and the Nihemoth creature can even have different variations that affects their abilities. I gotta say, the fabric mods are really catching up with their Forge counterparts. Last but definitely not least, we have Visuality. This mod adds some extra particles into the game, such as crystal sparkles, on-hit particles, environmental particles, and more. Overall, it's a must-have for most fabric mod packs in my opinion. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Which mod was your favorite? Comment below. Also, consider leaving a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Or not, it's up to you. And yeah, I'll see you next video. Ciao.